And we're back in the shop, obviously. Unfortunately, there's no car boot this weekend. Too tired. Burning myself out, needed some rest. Plus, I don't really need stock. I spent 225 quid on records on Saturday. And generally, at a bare minimum, I bring £100 to the car boot, which is sometimes not enough, but I didn't really want to bring any. I didn't really want to spend any more money this weekend. Really, one second. Sorry, I had a taxi job. So I didn't want to spend any more money this weekend. What else did anything else come in the week? No, I don't think anything else coming in the week. Anyway, let me just get on to the birthdays. I missed a week. I knew this was going to happen. I missed a week. I missed this week here. Happy birthday to Yorkshire Monkey, who's 54 on the 7th. George Homer, who's 7. He was 7 on the 8th of Feb. And YT Studio on the 12th. We've done this week, and we're on to this week. So who we got? We've got Mark Homer, who I presume is a relative of George Homer. SD3345. 3345. I'm guessing that he's like a vinyl channel. Mick Crisp on the 21st. Wonder what flavour he is. Brian Watson, 23rd. Loads on the 24th. John Tolliver, Titch, Project Games, Robert Goff and Katie, all on 24th. And Brian Harris has been badgering me to get his name on here. I can't say your name until it's your birthday, so it is this week, 26th. Dungeons and Joypads and Hattie JB. Yeah, there we go. While we're on the subject of the calendar, you might recognise this. There's a competition not too long, 3 weeks ago now, probably into the 4th week, to win the calendar. It was in January and we come to the end of Feb anyway. Competition to win. The winner never contacted me, so either he doesn't want it or he didn't watch the video. So again, I want to put it out there. Drop a comment below in this video to win the calendar. Anything you want. Put a comment below. So what else happened? This record collection I got on Saturday included the following: Axe Attack Volume 3, White Snake, Come and Get It, Metal for Mothers. It's a nice cover, never seen that. Only a compilation. Metal for Mothers Volume 2, Cut Loud. And these have got like Trespass, Easy Money, White Spirit, Dark Star. What? Never heard of them. Eurythmics, Revenge. You see that all the time. You know, it's nothing new. Roxy Music. Greatest Hits. Journal Trading. Show Some Emotion. Blackfoot, Every Man Should Know. Is that a single? Yeah, I think that's a single. Nat King Cole, yeah. Everly Brothers, not great. The King Cole Trio Collection, not great. Nina Simone, Double. Greatest Tracks. Monty Python's Contractual Obligation album. More, We Are the Atomic Rock. Joy Division Closer. Clanad Legend. Clanad Magical Ring. Slade Smashes. Sammy Hagar, The Very Best Of. Style Council Mini LP. Kate Bush, Hounds of Love. Bob Marley and the Wailers. Rock, Iron Butterfly Live. Simple Minds, Michelle, Shocked, the Texas Campfire Tapes, Rory Gallagher, Jinx, Moody Blues, loads of them, Moody Blues. All About Eve. Don't think that was in there. UB40, that was in there. UB40. What's that one? UB40, I don't know what it is. Thin Lizzy, Killers, Live. Welcome to the Pleasure and Frank Goes to Hollywood. Robert Gray Band, Simply Red, Purple Rain, Warhead More, that's the album. King Tubby and the Upsetters, All the Grassroots of Dub, Tigers of Pan Tang, The Cage, Another Prince, Aerosmith, Rockin' Hard Place, Grateful Dead, Anthem, Thin Lizzy, Renegade, Journey. That Pink Floyd wasn't in there. Journey, Frontiers, a German pressing of Rolling Stones' Beggar's Banquet, Man Who Sold the World, and there was a couple of bits I put on eBay as well, which was Tracy Chapman, and a couple of singles which got on eBay. So that was that. That's the new in. What else? As with tradition, let's move on to the. Let me just turn this. My heating is on. I'm sure that's going to affect the sound quality. What's old? This book, which I picked up in the last video. Subscriber has seen it and bought it, so I'll send you out some stickers as well. 15 quid for, was it 15 quid for that? Can't remember. A stack of NME newspapers, magazine. Well, it's a newspaper, but they eventually turned to a magazine. 10 of them. This come into the shop. Bought it in a bundle of stuff. 1976 NME. 1978 The Who. What's this one? 75. 1980. Another 1980. 1985. And this was probably the oldest one, which was 7D. Back in the day, July 27th, 1968. That's 1977, so... What else is in here? Jimi Hendrix literally brought the roof down on the opening night at his manager's club, Sergeant Pepper's in Mallorca, by ramming the neck of his guitar up through the low ceiling tiles. Elvis takes off Tiny Tim and Richard Harris. But yeah, there we go. Butlins. I just seen Butlins advert somewhere. Oh, probably Butlins. Anyway. Enemy Top 30. Week ending Wednesday, July 24th, 1968. Moni, Tommy James and the Shondells. Baby Come Back with the Equals. I Pretend with Des O'Connor. In at number 4, Son of Hickory, Hollis Tramp, O.C. Smith. New in at number 5, Fire, Arthur Brown. Ohio Express with Yummy, Yummy, Yummy. Richard Harris, MacArthur Park. Yesterday's Gone, Cupid's Inspiration. This Guy Is in Love With You by Herb Albert. And last in at number 10, Simon & Garfunkel, Miss Robinson. That was top 10 of Enemies, top 30. I don't know if that was like, you know, the number ones. I think it was actually. And Britain's top 15 LPs back then was Ogden's Nut Gun Flake, Small Faces, This Is Soul, Various Artists, Crazy World of Arthur Brown, which is there actually. Got that. Crazy World of Arthur Brown. Number 4, Delilah, Tom Jones. Number 5, Bookends, Simon & Garfunkel. Sound of Music, number 6. But yeah, that was the top 15 LPs from 1968. But these, sorry, back on to what sold. These sold, I put them on an auction, £26 altogether. Don't see many of these. Well, you might come across these at a car boot, I'm guessing. Bundle them. I've checked. They're not worth a massive amount of belt value on their own, but as a stack, sorry, we're in 2023 year of the stack. Decent money. Pair of skates, 20 quid. I've had these for a while. They're battered. They really are. But 20 quid, you know. Not everyone has got a big budget for skates. So that's that. These boots, someone's messaged me saying I live local, would you accept a tenner? And I'll come pick them up. I was like, yeah, no problem. So that's they're a tenner. A couple of wrestling figures. Boys, I thought bought them boots and these figures off a subscriber actually. They went for a tenner. They went for $17.99. Done them as a pair. Can't remember the names. Macho Man, Hasbro. From 1992. Oh, it's £26 for that. The traditional wok, we've only got 3 left. Then records, $9.99, if you can believe it, for a Cliff Richard Golden Greats. Like I said, this year I am going for more of the best ofs, Golden Greats, all the stuff that you find in charity shops. I mean, I've got loads of it down here. It's all £1. I'm just trying to make the most of that money. This is the kind of thing. That was a tenner. A subscriber asked if I had any Bob Marley 1984 edition of Legend Best Of, and I did have it in stock. Nice condition as well. So thank you for that. That's going out today. I'll add some stickers as well. Don't forget stickers. The Jam, Beat Surrender, 20 quid single. Aki 123 by the Beat, that was 13. Country Superstars box set, 15 quid. A stack of Top of the Pops and Hot Hits, and I think it's 26 there. Oh, I can't. Let's move them over there. I think it's 26. Hot Hits, Top of the Pops. You get the gist. There's a very similar theme going on with all the covers. I'll just try to bundle them. But yeah, 26 on an auction. I put it on for 25. I think it's sold for 25, so we've got the asking. Blue Man Group, the current tenner, 9.99. 2. Bundled these. Well, I can't. Is two items a stack? Not sure. It's probably over-egging it. But Tears for Fears, Change, and Mad World, 15 quid. That didn't sell. Don't know why that's there. Wigfield Saturday Night, 15 quid. Beyond Arcane, sold to subscriber Andy B. Nice condition for that kind of a mono. It's quite nice, especially the back. Normally the back's very yellowed in these sort of records, but they had a small selection of this kind of stuff. It was a bit warped, but we're de-warping them as we speak. Some more fantastic records going out. Country Western Favourites, tenner, and a T-Rex. Unfortunately, it had no poster. It did have the inner, which is like a picture inner. I cleaned it and put it in its own. It had its own picture inner. Increased the value, but no poster. If it had the poster, would have got more, but that went 40 quid without the poster. So that is that. So what I'm going to do, there's no fashion show. I didn't pick anything up, unfortunately. What I'll probably do is just have a kind of a day blog, what I'm doing, what's sold throughout today. I've got some listing to do. But yeah. Well, yeah. One thing I did think about was some free tips 3 eBay tips. First one. This was from the eBay Roadshow. And this was from my course. So after the eBay Roadshow, I went on a free course with eBay, one-to-one sessions, weekly sessions, speaking to an eBay rep. He said the first 4 words of the title are the most important. I've said this before, but I don't think I've really rammed it home. First 4 words are the most important, and I probably need to go through my listings and make sure, is the first 4 words, am I making use of them first 4 words? As an example, I was listing, when you're listing stuff, say it's, just say it's these football boots, sorry, not football boots, fatback boots, for the viewers in Scotland. Or fit bar beats, as someone else said. So for me, the 4 buzzwords would be football, boots, boys, 12, size 12. Possibly, but an example of someone putting a different listing on would be blue, age, or blue, sized 12. Oh, I'm messing this up. I'm gonna have to come back and I'm gonna have to think of something else. I was gonna do a description of this on football boots. I just completely messed up. Fetback beats. I completely messed up. I think I'll be able to explain it better with a record. T-Rex record, right? If you're using the first 4 buzzwords, would be T-Rex, then the album name. Well, unfortunately, it's a self-titled, so you could use self-titled, vinyl record, or vinyl album. Some people and some listings you see, it starts off with record, vinyl, album, and then T-Rex is like further on down. Skates, it will say like boys, vintage, size 12, and skates is like the 5th word down, the 6th word down. I think you get the gist what I'm trying to say. Make sure you're using the search algorithm that the people will search the most. And I've seen when I'm doing a selling similar, and the first word is sometimes vintage this, vintage that, retro this, retro that. I don't think people are going to search retro or vintage as the first thing they're thinking about when they're searching for an item. So this carpet down here, you probably put in carpet, red, tassels. You might use vintage in this because it is a vintage item. But anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. 4 words, 4 buzzwords. Make sure you use them making the most of the buzzwords. And while I'm on the subject of titles, do not use capitals. And I know my listings still have capitals from back in the day. It's one of the things I've got to get around to and got to get changed. But yeah, let's just see how this day pans out and see if we get any more sales. Because fingers crossed, there should be some more sales coming through anyway. Right, stuck you on my head. Something I don't really do. But I've got this head cam. I never really used it. But let's pack orders. Yes, and I'll show you my weird and wonderful ways of packing that maybe it's not weird and wonderful, it's just what everyone else does. But anyway, let's oh, I need the scissors. Where are the scissors? There. Need some bubble wrap. Which is in here. Excuse the mess, but that's what it is. Alright. Not that much will do. and a big bag. How do I send a wok? Good question. Put that over there. Should I be doing a running commentary on this? Don't really do packing videos. Get that into there. Get in there, you bastard. This one's always a bit tricky, but just whack it. Must be thinking, what a mess. What a mess. Don't worry. Might look like a mess now, but won't be in a minute. Okay. That's done. These bags you can buy them off eBay. The link is not in the description. Get in there. One wok. Another bit tight there. Wok. What next? Right. This is a useful way about how I send all of my skates. That go in there? Yeah. Okay. Okay, skates. How do I pack skates? Get these all the time. People bring, you know, records and stuff in them. Right. Bag like that. Fold it over. You must be thinking, oh my god, that's a nice bag. Don't worry, I'll get loads of them. Very protective material. So that's that. And then, don't worry, it's not going to be just whack a label onto it. Black wrap. Skizzers. Look at the glide. That. We'll get a glide. Oh yeah, baby. Black wrap just makes everything look better. There you are, pair of skates. That's the way I do it. Because I've got to be so quick with packing. I can't mess about, like, you know, intricate. And sometimes I don't have the boxes. Wrestling figures. This is just easy. Now, that's a £26 item. Do I want to put that in a bubble wrap? Or do I want to take some more care? So I might put that in a box. And then, yeah, I might just bubble mailer them. You know, it's £26. Boom, boom. Just a little bit of movement in there. I don't like movement. Paper. That'll do it. Ooh, yeah! Macho man. Done. Well, I've got some. These ceilings are pretty high in here, so I've got like two Kallax on top of Kallax. I'm not really making the most of this one, so I might use it and bring it somewhere else. But it was a pain to get up here. But I've got some little. That'll do. That'll do. Couple of wrestling figures. Okay. Done. Might have a bit more tape to that little section there. Is that done? Record mailers. I've literally got hardly any left, and I still haven't been able to source these ones. I need to contact the company to find out what's going on, because I will be struggling. Well, I'll just have to go to a record mailer, basically. Done. Is that all the interesting stuff? That's all the interesting stuff. So, oh, these newspapers. How am I going to send these newspapers? I'm not actually sure myself. I think I've got some sort of what's it called? A laptop box. Let me see if I've got that sort. I'm knocking about. This is my cardboard cupboard. This was right to the top, right to the top. Couldn't. But now we're on the dregs. Right, I'll come back. I can't find the box just now. Let me check these ones. I don't want to fold them either. This might work. Yeah. Alright, I'll come back when I've sorted this out. I might have to have 2 of these boxes or something. Maybe a bit of cardboard on the end of that. Let me see. Here is the final product. Yeah, basically it was a record mailer with an extended top, Franken boxed at the top, and then black wrapped. Oh, there we are. Black wrapped to make it look more better. So yeah, not too bad. Happy with that one. The rest are records. I'm not going to record that because it's just the same over and over again. So yeah, nothing else is sold as of yet. So what time is it? It's probably about 10:30. So just have to, fingers crossed, and we'll get some sales. Pick some orders. Right, I've been out, done a taxi job. £9. She gave me a tenner, old lady. Had 3 sales today. So this was one. I've already picked it because it's not where it was. It's not going to be that much of a work. Needs a clean. Let's clean it. It's a bit. So this is how I clean records. It's many different ways of doing it. This is a goat's hair brush, I think. Okay, that is looking way better. I'll do that side in it after. We've got to go and pick some orders. 2 orders out here. Mike Oldfield, which I listed yesterday. Boxed 4 records. That's all to a subscriber. Andy B, $17.99. And then I've just sold out here. This, not that, Light Little Life. Get out of there. Little Life, ultralight, baby carrier. Paid a tenner in a charity shop. I was dropping in Erdington, so I had a little scoot around the Erdington charity shops. That was a tenner, and she just messaged me saying, would you accept 40? I was like, absolutely no problem. 40 quid, so that is a nice sale. Yeah, I sold, while it's there, I sold the other one, 20 quid of that recently. Already sent it though. So you're probably going to ask, how am I going to send this? Very similar. Does that go in there? Yeah, that goes in there. So I'll put that in there. Get in there, you bastard. And then, you guessed it, black wrap. I'll come back when I've done it. Okay, there we are. 1 Little Life, Light Life baby bag, done and dusted. So I'll clean the rest of this record now. So I've just sold something. I haven't checked. Just sold something, haven't checked what it is. I'll have a look, quick look. Ooh. Ooh. It is Madonna Record Store Day Dance Mix, new and sealed. I sent out an offer. They've taken it. Madonna is here. They haven't paid for it just yet, but if we get it ready, at least I know it's Madonna. It's new and sealed. I don't know. Madonna, new and sealed. That's it. That's it, there in front of me. Once somebody paid 15 quid for. They haven't paid yet. I'm predicting they will. Only 8,000 made. £52 was on for 60. So yes, they should pay. I'm pretty confident they will. Buzzing, lovely. I love selling Madonna. Love it. Been out. Parcels are done. It's now 5:45, 10 to 6. To do 2 taxi jobs. One was into town, New Street, 25 quid. And the other one was Edgbaston, back over this way. That was nearly 14 quid, so well, whatever that comes to. Then I've done my parcels, but while I was out, 2 more sales come in. One is here, I don't know why. I think it's just stuff to be put out the back, but hasn't quite got there yet. Is it? Yeah, Adidas kids trainers, 15 quid. And then something else. Laser discs. This is my laser disc selection, and it was 7 out of 2. One of the all-time greatest, my favourite films. Probably. There is some others, but that's one of them. So yeah, that's where we're up to. Can't be much more left of this video, because I'm going to probably stay here for a little bit, wrap up, package these, and then go home, or maybe do some more taxing. But yeah, shall I end it there? Probably one of the worst videos I've ever made. It is what it is. No car boots, what can I say? See you in a bit.